Would you describe the action level of this movie?
Oh boy, wow.
To me, it's off the charts.
Yeah. Does DEFCON 1 count? I don't know. I mean, that's it was crazy. I mean, it was something I've never really seen before in a movie like this. You have some pretty big personalities and big bodies to go with them, and they're all kind of smashing into each other throughout the course of the film, and it creates some pretty cool fight sequences.
Well,
definitely.
That leads into the question of big bodies.
Yeah.
What did you have to do, or was that all smoke and mirrors?
I think I'd be lying if I didn't say there was a little smoke and a couple of mirrors here and there. But for the most part, you have to fulfill a set expectation that fans have for the characters in these movies, and those are big shoes to fill, and so you don't take it lightly. I mean, they expect you to look like you were ripped right out of a comic book page, and I think Hugh Jackman set the gold standard for what it means to get, I call that shape Full Metal Jackman, is what he's done there. Yeah.
So what was the hardest part for you in getting into that sort of?
There's just never enough time, but for me the hardest part was really less about the changing your body aspect to the film, and more about just the skill of having to learn these crazy katana swords for the film. So that was 4 or 5 months of hard-earned training for a 45-second sequence. I had great teachers, though, and that's kind of, I think, what really makes it work. These guys are trained to...
And that's going to make you get into shape when you have to...
Oh, man, will it ever. I mean, these things are weighted, and they're meant to be a real workout as well as a kind of an art form. So, these guys took me from zero to hero in about 5 months. It was pretty great. So
the second it's all over and there's no more reshoots and stuff, you say, okay, now I'm going to go eat or drink...
Oh, man. I don't know. I mean, it's actually... Really, when you finish a movie like this, you want all of your loved ones to just really get out of the way, because it's going to get gross. I went on kind of it wasn't enough to just go to my favorite restaurant. I went on a driving tour of the southern United States. I ate my way across the country. Yeah.
And felt better doing it.
Yeah, I felt great about it. Yeah.
A lot of times with sequels, you're coming in with this expectation. People have three beloved others, even though this is really a prequel. But is that... a little bit easier because people know, or is it scarier because the bar's high? Yeah,
I think I've been doing this long enough to know that I can only control so much. I can control my character, and I can come as prepared as humanly possible. But they've had 3 movies to understand what it is that fans are looking for. So I think knowing that going in, it's somewhat comforting. I mean, I feel like Hugh is a producer on this as well, and he cares deeply about this character, and he understands what this character has done for him in his life, and he brings that class to the filmmaking experience. He really brings that passion and that caring, and it's a great feeling going home at the end of a workday and knowing that the movie's in good hands.